The Mid-States Corridor, stretching across the heart of southern Indiana, is designed to enhance connectivity, drive economic growth, and support communities. The original idea can be traced all the way back to the year 2000 with the initial proposal by the Department of Transportation. Authorization didn't take place until 2017 when former Indiana Governor Eric Holcomb signed Senate-enrolled Act 128. The act was sponsored by two Jasper residents in Congress, Mike Braun, then a member of the House of Representatives, now governor, and Mark Messmer, then an Indiana senator, now member of the House. The law allowed for regional infrastructure improvement projects, which also led to the Regional Development Authority in support of the project. However, like any large-scale infrastructure project, it has its proponents and opponents. Mark Notarski of Jasper is an active member in his community, being a part of two different organizations against the project. With his knowledge, he claims the benefits don't display a good enough argument in the purpose for the road.
You say, okay, here are the benefits. The benefits are trucking companies would save a few minutes of travel time from Jasper, Huntingburg, whatever, to Indianapolis. The other benefit would be, you could possibly say that it'll improve connectivity with other communities, but that could work both ways, because there's talk about, well, it'll open up better access for people coming for jobs here, but they don't evaluate it could mean people leaving here to go easier to work other places. So to me, that's not a strong reason for having it. So there's on the benefit side, in our, the way I look at it, there's not a lot of benefit there.
The predicted routes are set to stretch from Interstate 64 to Interstate 69. These routes will affect citizens in the Dubois County area. Members of the Property Rights Alliance have expressed concerns about its impact on property owners.
In detail is the loss of revenue to the community. So you're going to lose a large property tax base. And that's, again, going to contribute directly to how do the local communities fund what they need to do. And that's a big one. People don't really, I don't think, understand that.
But that's just one side of the coin. Other perspectives like the idea of the project for economic development. David King, pastor of Crosspoint Fellowship Church in Jasper, states that the road might not be all that bad for him and his church.
More than likely, down here is probably where the road will go. If that happens, it'll give our church probably more visibility with people going by. I like progress, so more roads, more way through. Jasper, I think, is a good thing.
The Mid-States Corridor has the possibility to enhance the quality of life for many residents, more efficient daily commutes, and better access to local businesses and services. Yet, it is essential to consider and address the varying perspectives within the community. Whether you'll benefit from the road or not, the project is a significant affair that will continue to be discussed in the coming years. Currently in Section 2 of the project timeline, screening of alternatives are taking place now. These screenings will happen from now until summer of 2026, where there will be an environmental document drafted and revised until summer of 2027, where the final environment document will be written. Following that, they will move into the next phase of the project. A huge project, the Mid-States Corridor plans to better quality of life and assist in economic prosperity.